Kobo Excel course, Session 1, Lesson 1, Designing the Budget Template. What is the difference between table and normal cells and how can be used in designing template? Exploring v-lookup, linking between tabs, and designing procurement plan, tracking sheet, and staffing sheet.
Now let's just suppose that we have this budget which is for protection in Kurdistan region, Iraq, starts from the 1st June until the 30th of October 2018. We have designed like this one. I just put some positions. I know that such a project needs more positions. So I leave this template, I go to control sheet and I put the codes. So I design a table and then I put the codes as I want. Okay, starting from 1.1.1 until 1.1.7, then 1.2.1 until 1.2.3, and so on. And I rename this table into codes. In the design, I rename it to codes. Why is this? Let's come and see why. So this is fine. We come to the budget. We click data validation. So and we put it here and make it any. Now nothing here, nothing. So I come here. I have designed these codes and I come to the budget. I want to put the codes here for each position, each activity. Let me think of two important things. First of all, the project manager and team logistic officer, they are working in the office, while protection team leaders and county mobilizers, mostly they are working in the field. So I will make two activity code, one of them for here and another one is for here. And the same here for the activities, life skills, outreach, training, printing. So all of them, this for the field and this is for the support in the office and in general. So that's why I will have one unique code, 2, 3, and 4. And that's why I came to the control and I made it 1, then 1.2, then this is for the staff, then here is for the activities. Even for the activities I made it 2 parts. Okay, that's fantastic. So we come to the budget, I come here, data validations, I make it list, I put it here, indirect. Yeah, okay. So what I see, that's fine. Great. So amazing. I pull it here, then I select this one, this is 2, this is 3, but that's boring. Let me just drag. Okay, that's not boring. Until logistic, then here 1.2, done. I copy paste here, then I select what is um, life skills could be 2 because we start with new inputs. We said let's just make this one great. This one could be, my god, yes, nice. Then we come here. Now the activity code is ready. Our budget is ready. Yes, it's ready. The total of the budget is 580k. Great. Now the most important things with this formula is the activity code. Nice. Let's go to tracking and try to find these activity codes. Again, we will just do the same thing we did. I copy paste. Yeah, copy, come to tracking and put it, sorry, here, paste, then drag it here, then again copy, paste, I select 2, put it here, I copy, paste, then we have done. Now I want all these activities come here and the budget comes here because I want to track the actual analytics. Okay, let's go to the VLOOKUP. Equal VLOOKUP. Then it could be this one. Look for it and find me the budget. This one. Amazing. Now calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one 7, don't forget. This one 2. Nice. Now I want 2. Nice. See? Oh, it's here. When I drag, I would have problems. Why? Because it goes down. So better for me is to fix this one. I fix by F4. So using the dollars, fixing it. Right. So when I go down, nothing happen. Everything goes perfectly. So let's go to the down again. Yes. Done. Nice. Now, with this one, it will be different because there is like, if you see, a space between them. So I prefer to make it alone, to make it from the beginning, equal v lookup. Okay. And then I go to this one when it equals here. Nice. Then 2, I mean here. Nice. I need to fix, so fixing F4, or I put dollars here. Done. Why I'm just doing this? Because when I want to drag, it doesn't go down or up, or it has problems. No problem. Amazing. Fantastic. Now I had all of them here, so I will go to drag it. I will have social worker. So I'll bring it this one here. Click. I have project. No. Now I will click what? Number 7. Why number 7? Now if you come to see, the budget here, it's number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks for this activity code which matches with what? With the budget. So I have the budget here. I can drag or copy paste. It's fine. No sense. Excuse me. Understood. Done. This activity is different. So again, I put it this one here. I drag this and I make it the 7. Then I have the money. Yes. Amazing. Then done. Okay, let me see the total. It's 5,000. Look, it equals this one. It says that C17 plus C23 plus C31. Nice. For sure, how can we make sum for that's easy. Yes. Okay. Done. Now we have our projects here. So reflects the budget. Amazing. Now we come to the actual. So for the actuals, we make some. No, from here. Thank you. Now I want to drag, and I don't want to affect anything here. So let's go. That's fine. Don't worry. But you know what happened here. So what I'm going to do is just putting this one. Okay, and then format painter, and then here Done. Now I remove this one. Nice, I have all of them. Great. So this is a total of actual. Remain balance is the approved budget minus, so equal approved budget minus total. So it gives me the remain balance is this. It's correct. I click control, then I put paste. I have all of it. So the main budget is, it seems that we have something here. Okay. Why we have this one? You see, we didn't calculate this one. That's fine. Then 47, 58, 58, sorry, 580 and 580. The budget is 580. Always when you do the formula, just go back to the main source and check. Yes, yes. It matches, it matches. The main balance matches. It means, you see, we forget two cells here. I think this one we calculate. You see, sometimes we miss. I prefer to make the sum for all. Then I have the formula. Sorry, the format. This would be better. Okay, fantastic. I remove this as there is no calculation. Great. Now let's go back to the total. So the total equals what equals what? The actual plus what? The estimated. Nice. Again, so let's have all of it. We'll come back to the percentage when we talk about the realignment and how can we, when we have some projected expenditures, we'll talk about the percentage. Right now, it will be no benefit from it. Okay, so the designing of the template is completely ready. We have here approved budget. It takes from here, okay, the total, and the spend takes from here the actual spend. The remain balance, it is the approved minus the spent. The burn rate, it's the percentage of spending. Actual plus estimate still is 0. The remain balance is still the same as the balance here. So let's see, here the balance here is different from here. By this one, it includes the both actual and estimated, while this one it just talks about the remain balance from the actual spend. We'll talk about it when we have something related uh, uh, to the projected and actual. Let's go to staffing and see what's here. Right. So the template here, we have the staff ID, code, employee name, position, location, site, start contract and end of contract, gender, basic salary, and that's it. So I prefer to go to the control sheet as I have some names with them. They are female or male, so rather than spending time writing their names, I put the name here. And then go back and see who is female or male and put them um, here in the gender. The other will manage it. So activity code, um, I need to have like I need to depend on the activity code to have the position. So I will put the activity code, then I put the position. This will be easier for me when I do the staffing. So I will put here the position. I will just make like here the validations. So I will just click and see the validation. Maybe you ask why I selected the table for staffing. I can use the cells better than tables, but this is we will learn more about why I selected the table, not the cells, not the normal cells, later on when I explain the formula relates um, to network day. Okay, indirect. Okay, here I have what in control sheet. I have in the control sheet. I have activity. I have position. I will put position. Position. Great. I have the position. Now let's just see. Salwa is Sargon. It will take time, so I will go back to copy paste all of them. Just and put it here. Then I have all of the other remain. They are community mobilizers. As you know, we have 8 community mobilizers. Nice. So let's select community mobilizers and drag. We have some good stuff here. Now I'll put the activity code for each one. Just me copy paste and put it here. But before I put here, I want to make this one is validation as well. So Ctrl Z, this one will be validation. I click code, data, validations, list equal indirect codes. Nice. Let me paste. Oh no. Now it's pasted. What was the activity code of the community mobilizers? It was 2.1, 2.2.2. Nice. 2.2.2. Let me copy and paste. Done. But what I want is if I select here an activity code, I wanted the position automatically appears here. This would be easier for me. So what I do is this one. Look, I'll put here equal v lookup, okay, which is something we already look for this in. Oh no, I don't want like this. I wanna now look B9. Look for B9. Where should we look for it? In the budget. In the budget. My God. Drag to the end. Nice. Now, what do we have here? Activity and blah blah blah. Why this? Because we didn't fix the budget. The numbers in the budget. F4 fix it. Now, but we have here not applicable. So as soon as you have not applicable, okay. So if when I select, it gives me project managers. If I select, it gives me guard. But if I remove, it gives me not applicable. So to avoid this, we have if error then means give me nothing. Done. Nothing. Great. Maybe you ask why I selected table, not a cell. So for the table, if you, for example, here, mhm, if you here, you put a number, any number, done. You have this one, you have this one, you see. So that's why I'm selecting table. The table takes the formula from the original table, okay? So you can drag anything here, you see. Then you can see the number, and it takes the formula, even the last one, you see. That's why I prefer to have a table for the staffing. Later on, we'll know why we have a table for expenditure, but for the procurement plan, we don't use the table. We will know about it. So done. Locations, let's have locations. So I will make the validations. So let's learn another way of validations. And Suli, they are the main governorate in Kurdistan region in Iraq. So we see all of them. Nice. Double click. Just select one, double click to the end, remove them. Then when you select once, okay, you have it. So all of them, they are from the hook. Now site. Inside the hook, because the project is in the hook, so inside the hook there are many sites like Zaho. Ahmedi is another sub-district. Zaho is a sub-district. So we include them. So it just have validations, and then list, we say here, or we can say equal indirect. Maybe we will have location, oh no, sorry, sites. Okay, then click OK. There is no, but that's fine. If you click nothing, we will drag it to the end. It's okay. We come here to see nothing. We go to the control, we select the place, we put sites. Okay, then you put here Ahmedi is a site inside the hook. Zaho is a site. The hook city, and because the hook is a governorate, then we have other locations, and then we have Sumail. Okay, I click this one, and Control T. I put Control T. Then my table has a header. That's fine, done. But again, if I go back to the stuffing, I will see it's nothing there. Even if I made that validation, but that doesn't make sense because a table is not called site, it's table A. So I'll make it sites. Okay, click. Then when I go to the stuffing, I see it here. So what's interesting about this is when I add another location here, for example, let's just say another location inside the hook, it is Shilazay. Okay, it's another location. So I go to see, it is there. Oh my God, it's here. So that's interesting about the validation when we make it as a table. But when we make it just like three locations, so it means it's fixed. So I prefer to make it with different validation. I prefer to make it table when it has different sites, or it will have new sites in the future. So let's just select randomly. This is from Ahmedi, this is from the Hope, this is from Sumer. Let's just drag like this. Just later on we'll know about it. What's the benefit of the site, where we will talk about the HR plan, human resource plan. Start date. Okay. So the start date of this staff is the 1st of June 2018. Great. Before I do this one, which is there's something very important, so that the staff who's working on this template does not make mistakes. So you select this one, you go to validations, you put validations, and you go to the date and put here greater than, then put 1/1/2000, which means the 1st of January 2000. Done. And forget about it. Click here and put the format cell and put the date and put it something like here. So for us to know the day, the month, and the year. So done. So when I come here, I put, for example, randomly 3, okay. I put it July, okay. By mistake, I made it July K, for example. Then I put it 18. It tells me, hey, now it's not allowed. Yes, because our formula here depends on the date. So if the date is not correct, then it will be a big issue. That's why the date is very important. That's why you need to make a validations. So we'll come back to see that Sargon started the work at 10th of July, sorry, June. Okay, and then the rest of the team started this. Some of them started the 5th, some of them, let's have different date. All of them without exception, all of them, they will have their contract ends at the end of October, because our project is until the October. Okay, so I'm afraid that October is 31st. So if it's 31st days, then we need to put it 31st days. Nice. Okay, and then we come back to stuffing and put it here 31st October 18. Again, we need to make the validation here and put the validations date greater than 1/1 or any date before this main date, so nobody can make. And then again, the formula, the format cells need to be like this. So all of them, something interesting, it takes from the 1st, then 1st of November. If I want to fix this one, I come here and select copy cells. Done. Now I come to the salary. How can I just make the salary? This now becomes easy for you. How can we look for the salary and put it as per the activity code? You see? So I can copy this one. Okay, copy. Or let me just try again for the last time. Okay, v-lookup. Okay, look for what? Look for the activity code here. Again, I made a mistake. I need to write B9. Okay, then where we need to look for it in the budget. Where's the salary? It's here. Okay, what's the number? 1 2 3 4 5. So I will put 5. Done. My god. Now again, we need to what? To fix. We need to fix F4. Done. Here we have not applicable. Why? Because there is nothing to look for. That's why we need to put if error. We put if error, okay, then here comma and blank. Done. We have the salary here. It's automatically reads. Now what I do with the staff ID, let me just put some IDs randomly. for the staff, let's just say, for example, that all the staff they have the ID related to the company first letters, which is B, C, for example, and then they start with 0, 1, then they have the ordinary number. So let me drag these numbers. Have it at random. Mhm. Okay, I need to have it at randomly, so and different numbers. Okay, nice. So I will benefit from these numbers later on when I talk about the session 2, when we calculate the hours and the actual days of the staff using Kobo toolbox and linking it to the tablets. So that's why I preferring to have the staff ID. Anyway, done. This one is done. Here is a template contains of leave without pay. This is will be lesson 2. The expenditure here is selecting the code again in the same way. We have the code, then in the data validations, which becomes something indirect, it's code. Here nothing we do it, it's just kind of a table. Again, here we are with expenditure. As we said here, we select the activity code, you put the invoice number, then invoice description, then you put the date, and with the date, we need to be careful to have a validation which matches, which is over, sorry, um, uh, 1st of January 2000, and which matches the date form. Otherwise, any unusual figures acceptable, and this is what we are looking for. Sometimes the person who is putting the information in the tables could make any mistakes. For example, if you don't have validation, then they put some letter, then the tracking can't read, because the tracking will depend on the date of the expenditures. So we have this one format cell, the same format here. So we need to have this format, which is something matches with our requirement, because I want the day, month, and the year. Some people prefer to have like month, then day, then year. It's up to the designer. We go to the procurement plan. In the procurement plan, we going to have the same. We select this one and go to the validations and put it in direct codes and make it list. Here we make, now let's just select one and see. So the activities in this batch start with 2.1.1. We make it v-lookup. Okay, for this one in the budget. Then here number 2, we close it. It gives us life skills. So I wanted to fix this one, which is the budget, because it will be for every range. That's fine, not applicable, it's okay. So if I go like this, then I give it, okay, I want a life skills. So for me, I have designed the procurement plan, and I have put it here, like this is life skills, handicraft life skills, this is outreach activities, this is trainings. So I will copy them, I'll copy all of them, okay, just to save time. uh, the technical persons supervising this one, okay. So this one is a 2.1.2. Again, the same. When I drag, I have this option. Then I copy cells only to have it the same. This one rental, it's 2.1.3. 0.3, this one again 0.4, 0.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just check. I think until here it is training. No, there is nothing. We move to the another output 2.2. It is printing. Now I go and drag until the end. Then I have the equipment. No, I don't want this one. I don't want this. Here I have it's not applicable, so prefer to make it if error. Okay, then we make it like this, blank, done. I drag to the end because I fixed it, so I can drag. Double click, it's go down. Done. So for the life skills, we have a session of drama, handcraft, fashion. For the outreach activity, we have activities, campaigns. For the training for the partners, we have hall rental, lunch, refreshments, hall rental, lunch, refreshment, stationery for the printing and chairs, cupboard, file cabinet. We can just add here file cabinet as well, whatever you want to add here. Office, we have renting an office of 10 rooms and a warehouse size, blah blah blah, internet fast link, correct airtime. We going to rent one SUV with 7 seats and one minivan. We have 5 laptops, blah blah at the end. So we come to the unit of the procurement plan and select what is package, what is service, what is piece. In the procurement plan we put this one. So the quantity depends on the activity code again. So we have the formula. So we just copy from here and put it here, then nothing, because I want to make this one go return to the activity code. Then I have the life skills, but the life skills in the budget it is number 2. Then I need to move to number 3. So that's why I will put it here number 3, column number 3. So for the v-lookup, find it. Again, I have the same problem. Here A4 3. Now the difference here in this one, we just have from B20 to C29, while this one we need to cover even more. So we just copy this one, okay, and go back to the budget and select it all, as we will need all of them. Then we click OK. We have here number 1. So I need to fix this F4. Okay, I go back to here. That's fine. So I will make it general in the middle. Frequency, again, copy, paste. I return this one here. So better than do I return, I fix, for example here, I fix letter A, so it doesn't, let's see here, you see it's fixed. Okay, but I need to make it number 4 because the frequency, which is monthly, is here, number 4. Then I have it here. Fantastic. Now the total unit is equal quantity multiply frequency, then double click. This gives me value here. It gives me value because the value here is it's empty, so I prefer to make it like 0. I'll go back to if error and put it here 0. Okay, then double click here as well and double click. Then I have it here like this one. We continue to the estimated unit costs, then allocated budget. The estimated unit cost, it depends completely on the technical person who knows how much drama costs, how much each vehicle costs in that location. So I already worked on that. I just need to copy paste it. Copy. Mhm. I already worked on the estimation cost. It's different from allocation to allocation. Here I say equal the total of frequency and quantity multiply with the estimated unit cost. Then I have the total. Nice. So I will see the total of it. It's 422k 500. Great. Now here is date of goods, services, or supplies are required. This is again depends on the technical person who designed the procurement plan and work on the field. So that person knows how much materials needed for the drama and when is this material needed. When does this material needed? Handicraft again, the same thing for the laptop. Maybe this person who designed can design the procurement plan can postpone some kind of laptops to another date. So it depends on that technical person. I have just made like some examples. So I just say here that we need. Mhm. We need drama the first of each month. We need a laptop the 1st of June only because it was once. We need it's the 1st of June. Here's the 1st of June, 5th of June. It depends. So we need to be careful as per the first of each month and the first of each month or the first 10th then 20th of each month. I need to distribute the projection here, okay, in the procurement plan. So depending on this date, specific date, I distribute. Okay. Now here we have supply, services, goods, works. Again, we can make a validations which with this way, or we can just let's go see and see validations. Now it depends on indirect, or I can make it like only supplies, okay, then services, okay, then goods and works, okay. So I will have it like here, but that one when it is fixed. So I prefer to have it with a table and control sheets. I made a table with supplies. In the design it's supplies, then I make a formula inside it here. Then in the data I say, instead of this I say equal indirect, okay, then I say yeah, supplies, okay. Nice, go down, that's fine. So let's just see. Mhm. Um, the drama is supplies, um, activity supplies. The rental is a service. The service stationery is supplies. Desk supplies, renting vehicle, and the is service, and this one is renting a service, and this one is supplies. It depends. Okay. Now I just made a freezing here, so I will click all and go to review and make it the view and freeze. Okay, then I just select what is good for me. I select it only from the for the descriptions. I go for freezing and freeze the panes. Nice. Or I prefer to have it here. So I will select it all of them and select it unfreeze. Then I select it one and select it freeze. Okay, so all in all, I come to see the location represented responsibility or location. Again, I have made it like the Hog, Erbil, and Suli. I depended on the validation, which is dog, because they are fixed. Okay, all of them they are from the Hawk. That's fine. We come here. Here, it differs from a person to another, or sorry, from a project to another, or from a project manager to another. Some project managers they depend on weeks. For example, they say week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Some of them they depend on the month. They say like from the first of the month until the 10th of the month, 10th of the month, until the 20th of the month, 20th of the month, until the last day. Then here, okay, so I mean 10 days, 10 days, 10 days, 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. Or some others, they depend on a different way of distributing their projections. They put dates, okay? They just put dates. Like if they have a projection in the 1st of June, they put the 1st of June here, and if it is like the 7th of June, they put 7th of June. Done. So it depends. I prefer to have it like here, because finally I will go back to the tracking where I need that date matches the date between both of them. And this saves a lot of time, because the project is not that big or not with that details. Okay, so if it is with the details, I prefer to go for the procurement plan in a daily basis. It depends on the project. It depends on the budget. Sorry, it depends on the report that you submit. Okay, so for me, I just put a date here. 10, 10, then 10. What does that say? The first of each month. Great. So how much the money? The money here is 2000. Nice. Okay, I will put it here. Copy, paste. Then I make it a color um yellow. hmm Um, I make it yellow. Okay, now I wanted this one to be repeated in each month, because here we say the first of each month. Okay, so I will make it for each month. I will select all of these three and drag it until the end. Come here. Nice. So let me make a calculation to see that there's a match between this number, which is the total, and the calculation. So I can make it correct. No, it's from the beginning. Yeah, nice. Yes. Now 14th, and then I go down. Okay, the variance is equals the main budget minus the okay, it's 10. So there is like we are overspent by 10. We need to go back to our why this happened. Now this one is 2,900. This one $2,901. So I need to make it like I selected it. I drag, come here. Then here I have a kind of copy. So I say copy only sales. then I have only sales. When I go to the variance, I see it's 0. Done. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Um, we will continue designing all of it. I will go through it so fast. Now here the first each month, again it is the total. I'll copy, make it. Then I see what is the first of, and yeah, all of them. Yes, so I just come here, first of each month. Great. Then I need to make them color. This is a projection when we do the procurement plan. Okay, then I select all of them. And let's go. Then I make it only sales. I come here to see, let's see the variance. Oh my god, here we have something. Here we have 8,000. Here we have 6,000, and here is 11. Great. Let's just see where is the mistake. Now here we go back to see, this is 5 months. Okay, renting an office. Okay, that's nice. So the total is 15, and it's for 3 months. Great. So what's wrong with it? It's not wrong. Yeah, we'll just check here. Now furniture says only 5th of June. Now the remaining is false because we don't need them. Then we need to remove them. Then I select all of this and go back to the end because we only need them. This is 0. Now here as well, we have issue. It's 11K. What the issue is? The issue is that we say the first of each month. Nice. Here is the first of each month. True. So what is the issue? This 22K SUV. The problem here. Now we need 2 vehicles. We need 2 vehicles, and these 2 vehicles each month. So we need to be careful. We'll not copy this unit. We will multiply it with number 2. So it could be 2,250, then 2,250. It becomes, let's see, yeah, what? This one. Why? So I made this one formula because this one is 2 vehicles. So we have 2,250, then 2,250 for each vehicle, then the total is here. I will take this total. Okay. When I drag, I will have issues. What is the issue? That will have value because here we have, we need to fix them. Or there's something else. I can just copy and paste. I don't need the formula here. Later on, we'll know what do we benefit from this one. Why do we do this? We have 10 because we don't made the cell. We just drag it. Okay. So later on we'll know why we have the procurement plan first. Second, why do we do this? Why do we have the projection for June? And so we passed the June. Now the date here is the July. Okay, I will show you. This is just like we suppose that we started this one before June. Okay, nice. Let's go to the other one, which is here. This supplies we need it only once. Copy it here and done. Nice. Here we need them 1st, 10th, and 20th of each month. Great. Then I make it copy. This one is 5th and 20th. So I wait. I will finish with these both. Copy. Paste. I'll make it them like here. Then what? Then I drag them to the old cells. 0. Done. The main procurement plan is here, both the trainings. For the trainings, we have here 3 trainings, and we have here we have 2 trainings. Okay, so I need to repeat this 2 here. Now we have 3, I repeated 3. We have once, we repeated once. Okay, so we have 2. Then I need to come and copy 2. When do we have this? 5th. It is the 15th and 20th, so they will be here. Okay. Then the focal person will be responsible for implementing these trainings, who is a capacity building officer here. He will be responsible for doing these trainings on time so that we don't have any issue in the future, as we are planning, as I'm trying to design another lessons in session 2 relating to the procurement plan and linking it to the work plan. Anyway, so we have finished the procurement plan. Procurement is doing well, as here 422 K 500. Yeah, we have it the same. The budget is the same. Nice, we are doing perfect. So the procurement plan is nice. We have done it. So the focal points, if each one who is responsible for an activity, now the protection officer is responsible for this activities, capacity building officer responsible for these 2 lines, they will follow the procurement plan. Okay, and then we have the operation department, like the logistic, they will be responsible for here human resource and the logistic fleet. Here there will be the IT and the logistic officer. All of them, everyone will be responsible for his or her lines. Thank you very much for watching for lesson 1. See you to next lesson, which is lesson 2. We will explain some formula relates to some product, some ifs, count ifs, then network day, hours, minutes, days, all of them. We will try to explain explain them, and how can we link to the main actual expenditure and projection expenditure, so we have very accurate analyze of the budget. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.